Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's Combo Breaker 99 back on the fight front once again. We just want to do a real quick video here about Rose Namajunas. Just checking her out on Instagram, and yeah, man, looks like she's back in the training, man. She's been getting it in, and she's actually been working on her footwork, and just doing little things here to try to get back in the fighting shape. But yeah, just letting y'all know that she is coming back May 11th, UFC 237 to take on Jessica Andrade, man. And what I wanted to talk about real quick in this video is just kind of reiterate on some things that I talked about with, there's a couple angles that I did talk about, but I kind of want to go a little in depth on. Shout out to Coach Shelton Harrison. Just the fact that a lot of people out there really were doubting somebody like Rose, somebody who had already fought for the title once against Carla Esparza, faced humility in that fight and lost, but came back, and since that fight, won 6 fights out of her 7, and was ready to face anybody, like I said, and went in there, fought Joanna, no matter what Joanna was trying to come at her with, getting in her face, talking all this trash, putting a fist in her face, always, doing her little antics, and it never shook her. It never shook her all the way up until the fight, and she showed you that. She's not a talker. She's not somebody out here always making moves, and doing these little chucking and jiving type little moves, to try to win people over. She just makes moves like a champion in silence, and that's how she does it. She trains, comes to perform, wins, whatever. She's always been that humble champion. She's always been that humble fighter, and that's what she's kind of been doing here. Like I said, back over the summer, she suffered a fractured neck, but she's been back in it, quietly making moves, quietly making her training, and yeah, the fight was already put on. Even her husband, he's made that known that, hey, they're coming back, UFC 237 to defend their title. And second part I wanted to talk about, which which Coach brought up, is the fact that she's going to Brazil. It didn't really dawn on me until I thought about that, until he said it again too. I said it in that video, but the fact that she's going to Brazil to fight a Brazilian fighter, this is her belt. She could just say, like some champs do when they become divas, or if they just feel like they earn that, the ability to call the shots, they might say, I'm not going over there to fight this person in their home country, when they might have the home advantage. They might say, I'm not going over there. I want them to come here and fight me here, where on my ground, where everything will be fair. I want them to fight maybe my hometown, or just somewhere on U.S. soil, to make sure that I'm secured a fair shake. But no, she's going over there to fight on this card in Brazil, where, like the coach said, she's already going to be down maybe a round or two. She's already going to be down a round or two as soon as Jessica Andrade, just puts on some effective aggression in that fight, whether Rose could be winning the round or not, or, just pot shotting her to death, but they still might give her a round from just one takedown. So like the coach said, Jessica Andrade, she's already kind of guaranteed 2 rounds on her home turf. So for somebody like Rose to go over here and say, I'm going to still fight in her neck of the woods, only a tough person does that, Only somebody that says, hey, I don't care, I just want to fight. Only a real fighter does that makes that kind of move, and that's what Rose is doing. And I think that's something a lot of people aren't really thinking about. And again, it goes back to the mindset, of a true champion, wherever they just say, is it the challenge? Okay, I'm ready to take it. They just say, I'm ready to go for it. They don't even think about it. They don't even think about, hey, the risk. Whenever you're a champion, there really is no risk to think about. If you think like a warrior, you're not thinking about, oh, this fighter might hurt me, this fighter might damage me for life, or this fighter might kill me. You automatically always think to yourself, this is the same person in my weight class. They're coming after what I want. I got to defend it. And that's how Rose has been thinking. She hasn't been playing up to the crowd saying, oh, yeah, I'll do this. I'll do this when y'all say so. No, I'm going to take the time out that I need, to make sure I'm right. I've already been in here 2 times, back to back with one of the toughest fighters, with the toughest out there. And now I'm coming back against the toughest fighter, so let me get my time to get right and make sure I'm in shape and my body's healed, So, yeah, I just want to go back in on that a little bit because, watching Rose now on Instagram and, getting in her training, it's making me get hyped for this one because, hey, this fight here is going to be hard, man. This fight here, styles make fights, and I think this is going to turn out to be more of a dangerous fight than the Joanna fight. you know, because I actually picked Rose to beat Joanna, you know, just because of the styles and, you know, the type of type of power Rose possesses. But looking at somebody like Jessica Andrade, you know, like I said, Jessica Andrade, she can kind of seem one-dimensional, but the minute you let that one dimension take over you, you're in her dimension. You know what I mean? She's taking over you, you know, and you're gone. But somebody like Rose, I think she has a higher IQ, but like I said, you have to use that IQ all night against somebody that's relentless and strong like Jessica Andrade. So yeah, man, just wanted to come back and talk about the fight because yeah, knowing that it's official and knowing that it's going down in May, man, it's just giving me more hype, you know, and watching Rose train, man. So yeah, man, let me know what y'all think about this fight, you know, altogether. The moves Rose been making, like I said, you know, all the haters, they got to kind of keep quiet on this one and just, you know, just get ready for May 11th, man, because it's going down. But yeah, make sure y'all subscribe. Combo Breaker 99 on the Fight Front. I'm out. Peace.